Friends, thank you for watching my channel. I just want to remind you, if you need wallpaper, go to www.wallpaperboulevard.com. Tell them Spencer sent you. In fact, if you use my hashtag, Spencer Colgan is wallpaper, they'll be sure to give you 10% off at your checkout. No matter how much you order, they have a wide selection of wallpaper. Check it out. Tell them I said hello and enjoy your discount. This is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan is Wallpaper. Welcome back to the show. And today we will investigate whether or not we can put wallpaper over paneling. You remember the paneling from Grandma's house? Maybe you still have it in your basement if you live up in the northern part of the United States. Well, in some places, paneling was a staple, and it usually was to walls what wainscoting is to walls today, only 50 years ago. Let me show you what I'm talking about. We've all seen it, right? And sometimes it's easier, rather than rip it down, to just paint over it. But can you wallpaper over this? What do you think? Can you wallpaper over this material? Well, let me show you how, yes, you can do it. This is a slatted grass cloth. It's not only textured horizontally, but it's also textured vertically. And I will link my other video into this one that shows what to expect when you hang this product. So that when you hang the slatted grass cloth, the fact that it's horizontally layered will really lock down these vertical lines. You would agree that it would be different if the product were vertically slatted, right? Then these lines would really come into play. They have to be flush with this and this. But because we're going across them, we just want to fill them in to make sure that the wallpaper doesn't pull in noticeably on all of these verticals. Okay? And certainly if the wallpaper were not textured, you would want to put multiple coats of compound on them to make sure that when this shrinks, there is no visible shrinkage lines that manifest after flat wallpaper is put on here. But it's a perfect solution to an old wall. Okay, so we're going to wait till this dries. And then I will put my straight edge up against it to make sure that the line is nice and flush with the rest of it, and I'm going to hang it. But what I'm saying is that it's not a terribly important consideration when you're hanging this textured material, because it's going to be very hard for that wallpaper that I just showed you to pull into these vertical lines when they're all filled. So I will continue and show you the progress as I go along. So the question is, can you wallpaper over paneling? You might say, paneling? Wood paneling? Who would wallpaper over that? Well, this Airbnb would. You're looking at a gentle skim coat over paneling. That's right. Did you know that you can join compound over paneling? Now, would you put it directly over the wood? No. If you were dealing with raw paneling, you would want to put shellac over the wood to seal the wood. And then, after that dries and seeps in, you put a second coat on it. After that dries, go ahead and put your joint compound on. All we're looking to do is to fill in the grooves of the paneling. Now, what's going to help me is that I'm hanging a slatted grass cloth. What is that? Let me show you. This is a slatted grass cloth. it's not only textured horizontally, but it's also textured vertically. And I will link my other video into this one that shows what to expect when you hang this product. And with the whole wall. And so I sealed it. I recommend that you use guards, G-A-R-D-Z from Zinsser, over this when it's dry. And then when it dries, I would put a fan on it if I were you. That's what I do. And then when it dries, you're ready to hang your paper. If you don't seal this joint compound, your paper will slide right off of the wall. It may stay up for a day, but it has nothing to grip onto, especially if you've sanded it and you've made it dusty. So let me show you the end result. And there you have it. So we started in the middle so that we could have symmetry. After we determined that there was symmetry, meaning the same amount on the left and on the right from the center, we hung the product as you see now. I hope you like it. Thank you for watching my videos. Please click like and subscribe.